All right, let's look at IXL II contractions with not to give you kind of an idea of some contractions that are with not. Lots of times these contractions are our helping verbs. So is, are, was, were. And how you make them is you take it and you take the N out. So you smash the two words together. Or don't take the N out, take the O out and put an apostrophe instead. There are some weird ones though, like will not should look like this if we follow the same rules, but it doesn't. Instead, we make won't out of will not. So keep that in mind. So wasn't is was plus not. Doesn't is does plus not. Aren't. The peaches aren't ripe yet. Okay. So I'm following the same pattern where I take that helping verb, put the N after it, an apostrophe, and a T. The only time it's different that I'm aware of is will not is won't. We don't say willn't. I don't know if won't is supposed to sound like no. Don't, I mean, but I don't know. I don't even have to read the sentences because I just look at the two words, put them together, take the O out, and put an apostrophe in instead. So can't. Can't was a little bit different. We'll put that on our note list because with can't, you take can plus not. You don't do two ends, you just leave one. So you drop an end with can't, which makes it a little bit different. Not as weird as won't, though. Oops. The biggest thing I would say is that you guys understand that you're supposed to smash the two words together to make a contraction. Lots of you are dropping that apostrophe. Remember, when it's a contraction with not, most of the time what you're going to do is you're going to take out the O and put the apostrophe in instead. Let's see if I can pass this one in less than 5 minutes. So I drop that second N, and because you don't need it, we just say can't. We want it to be one syllable. Wouldn't, doesn't, two more, hasn't, and hadn't. So not super tough. It says I only spent 2 minutes and 51 seconds, so about 3 minutes. That can balance out with the longer ones, like the A1 that I just did, that I was at 50% after 15 minutes. So you just have to be understanding that some of them are going to be fast like this one and follow a pattern most of the time, and some of them are just going to require a little bit more deep thinking. But both are equally important because if you don't use that apostrophe when you make a contraction, it makes you look less intelligent than you truly are. So make sure that when you're writing for school, you're not taking shortcuts. I don't use apostrophes all the time when I do texts and things like that, but you need to make sure that when you're writing for school and you're writing for your audience of teachers, that you approach it a little differently. Have a good rest of the day.